What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, Mikey Pipes. All right, I've been wanting to create an intro on this particular case that we got in. We received this initial inquiry on the 28th of August. I get an email from a fellow Long Islander by the name of James Stoker, who lives in Lindenhurst, which is in Suffolk County, I believe it's a town of Babylon, on the south shore of Long Island. He sends me this email. He goes, "My name is James Stoker. I am the full-time caregiver for my mother, Mary Jane, who is living with Huntington's disease and dementia." I'm not that familiar with Huntington's disease, but I think we all are quite familiar with dementia. So our thoughts and blessings and prayers go to the Stoker family. Early this year, my father passed away, and shortly after that, I also lost my best friend. It has been overwhelming trying to manage everything on my own, but I am doing everything I can to keep my mom at home where she feels safest. All right, right now I have part-time aides helping, but most of the day it's myself and my partner, Ian, caring for her. We are in the process of applying for Medicaid, but until that comes through, we are paying thousands of dollars each month out of pocket for her care. One of the biggest safety hazards in our home is the laundry situation. The washer and dryer in the basement, down a dangerous stairway with a stair lift my mom can no longer safely use. I installed a door to reduce the fall risk, but every time laundry has to be done, it's still a serious hazard for my mother and the aides. What would make a huge difference is relocating the washer and dryer to the main floor into a closet space right above the unfinished basement area. That way my mom could have a little more independence again, and it would be safer for everyone involved in her care. Unfortunately, I cannot afford the renovation right now between medical bills, the mortgage obligations, and aid costs. I've seen the incredible work you do on your philanthropy program, and I'm reaching out with humility to ask if you might be able to help us with this project. Even partial assistance with plumbing, carpentry, or electrical work would mean the world to us and make our home safer for my mom. Thank you for all the good you do in the community and considering my request. With gratitude, James E. Stoker, Jr., who lives in Lindenhurst. Now, I met Mr. Stoker in his home about a week and a half ago, and he lives in a Cape Cod-style home, partially unfinished basement. The basement stairs is where it typically is, in the center of the home on the first floor. Now they have this electric stair lift that goes down, but it's very cumbersome and it's hard to get down the stairs with this stair lift in place. So I can understand that. And you go down the stairs, you're in a finished, front part of the finished basement. You know, there's a wall there. And so if you're bringing down a boiler, it's like tight, you got to build a little landing there. And to the left, there's a little finished room, and then you open to a door, and now the whole back part from left to right, whole back part of the basement is unfinished. There's a washer and dryer down there. It's an electric dryer. And the only difficult thing I see is framing that would need to be done to enlarge the depth of the closet that he's proposing to put a washer and dryer in. So we would need that to be framed out before we could run the waste piping and the domestic hot and cold water lines, and then of course venting. We'll probably pro-vent it, probably easier to do that. I sent him a grant application that I created on ChatGPT. It's got his information on there. Basically it's him and his mother on the application. They make under $50,000 a year. They own the house, and they're looking for plumbing repairs or upgrades as the assistance that they require. And describe it, the detail and issue. I'm requesting plumbing assistance to install a stackable washer and dryer in a closet on the main floor of our home. Currently, our laundry area is in the basement, and they're process of applying for Medicaid, and it's hard. So him and his mother were both or are both U.S. postal workers. He was hurt on the job, and the mother retired, and she was no longer able to work with her diagnosis. Her dementia has also been a burden, and then they had the medical expenses, what have you. So we have a reference here of we're going to give him a call, and then we have his signed application. So I'm willing to provide material and labor to facilitate the movement or the moving of the drainage waste vent, DWV, the domestic waters. I need someone who's going to be able to frame this out. There's a closet. If you're standing at the basement stairs going down, there's a door here. There's a closet to the immediate right, hallway closet. He wants to use that closet, but it's not deep enough. We're going to have to steal closet space from the room behind it. First floor left front bedroom, steal closet space from there, and get it done. Would also be nice if we could get maybe someone to donate the stackable washer and dryer. The existing that they have in the basement, is top loading, and the dryer is, I think the dryer is, front loading, but the washing machine is not a stackable type. But it would be nice maybe if someone could, or an appliance company, or even appliance manufacturer could donate the equipment, and if someone could frame it, we'll run the pipes. Email me, Mike at mikeypipes.com. Let's see if we can get this done. Let's give Mr. James Stoker a call. .30 in the morning here on the 15th of September.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Mr. Stoker, it's me, Mikey Pipes. So I want to reach out to you and get you on the phone. Let's talk about the washer and dryer situation. I believe we can help you, but like I said when we met, we need to just work on framing of that closet to make it deeper. And then you also need a stackable washer and dryer. So I'd like to talk to you about the logistics and getting this done for you. And I'd love to help you. So, and you and your mom. Give me a call back, 516-348-6300, extension 303. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day.
We'll see what happens. If any of you guys live in the Long Island, New York City metropolitan area, you're willing to help with this project, whether you want to help us install the piping or you want to help frame out the closet space, or you want to donate the equipment and install it, even better. It'd be awesome if you can help while we make the trades great again. Thanks for watching. Be well. God bless. Stay safe.